In this video, I will show you 9 ways you can visualize your data in NVivo 14 to come up with visually pleasing report. We are going to create 1 word clouds, 2 regular charts, 3 hierarchy charts, 4 tables that can be turned into bar charts, 5 project maps, 6 mind maps, 7 concept maps, 8 comparison diagrams, and 9 matrix coding query tables. My name is Bernard Mugo from Surviving Research, and let's get into it. The first way that you can visualize your data in NVivo is through the use of word clouds. Let's take an example. I have my data here. These are just different interview transcripts that I had previously imported into NVivo. And I want to formulate a word cloud of what a given participant in an interview said. So we have Michelle here. Let me double click on this interview transcript. And let's say I want to visualize what Michelle says, or the prominent words or the prominent themes or issues that emerge in Michelle's interview transcript. So you can see in the interview I have I representing the interviewer and M representing Michelle. If I was to try to make a word cloud, like if I would right click here and visualize and come to a word cloud, this is not an accurate representation of what Michelle says. Why do I say this? Because this includes the words that the interviewer and the interviewee said. When you are conducting interviews, you normally ask a question, then you get the answer. So in the transcripts, both the interviewer and the interviewee will be included if you try to visualize the data directly using a word cloud. How do we develop a word cloud only for Michelle? This is how we do it. Let's right click on the transcript from Michelle. Remember, we are on data files. The transcript for Michelle is this one. I right click and select autocode. Now NVivo will give me different options: identify themes, identify sentiment, speaker name, use the style or structure, use existing coding patterns. I want speaker name. I want to identify the different speaker names in the interview transcript. Then I click next. Now we already know we have I and M. So I and M. We want to see how NVivo identifies the two. You can see NVivo is able to identify I, which means the interviewer, that means the questions, and M, which means Michelle. That means only the data that Michelle provided during the interviews. And then we click on next, and we want to create this as a new, we can create as a new classification so that we do not get confused, and we call this Michelle input. It's just a word I'm creating, and then finish, and let's see what will happen. Now if you scroll